I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Text Evan sigh ... I just started it again.
No.
Hello.
God damn,
dude.
I don't mind doing it. I don't understand why I keep losing my connection. I mean, I know Comcast is overpriced and not as reliable as they advertise that they are, but it says I'm losing my connection to the server, which makes me think it's YouTube. And I don't seem to have a problem with YouTube, so I don't know. I don't know. That's interesting. That looks like that's a Bridges. It looks like a Bridges outpost in Mexico.
Buen dia, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Automated Public Assistance Company. So it looks like a Bridges building, but it has a different logo on it. That's weird that it would like have a different logo but still look like a Bridges building. That I don't know, kind of weird to me. Like, if it's not Bridges, it should look different, or if it looks the same, it should still be Bridges.
Welcome,
You
Sam.
gotta cramp up if you don't drink something.
Yeah. Okay, so these options are different. Take on orders looks like it's the same. Deliver and report is different. It used to just be deliver, I think. Facility storage is, oh, interesting. Okay. So a private locker, delivery cargo. So it's all just mixed into one thing now. Share cargo with, or maybe not. I don't know. And then facility features has corpse disposal in a facility. Interesting. Okay, well, let's deliver and report. Okay, let's just return them all, I guess.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes? I realize it could not have been easy to come all this way, but you will never know it by looking at this stuff. Thank you. We wrote this stuff off as lost. Thanks for bringing it in. Just like everyone says, you're a man that people can rely on. Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The Cairo gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
Does it look like I'm covered in sand? Because I think it does, which is a nice touch. Oh, nice. I got a trophy for connecting my Cupid for the first time, although technically that wasn't the first time. And that is a big map. All right.
Cairo network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection.
Oh, gosh. Well, I guess I'll use that against BTs, but I really don't want to be killing humans.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Okay, so I don't know about you, but that star was 100% giving me Persona 5 vibes.
Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Okay.
Cairo network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating
Yes.
the latest corpse
Yes,
disposal
the stat
equipment.
star thing.
Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready.
That's what I thought.
Please, stay here before you set out again.
All right, which one do I pick? I'm going to probably pick all three, but which one do I pick first? I'm thinking I'm going to get some sleep should be last. Okay. What was untenable
As
about
I
corpse
mentioned
disposal?
before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area. In trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation. And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, Cairo contamination has only grown worse.
Way to go.
These problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the Cairo network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right.
How are things in this region?
Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to new tools and technologies to help combat these threats. You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope.
All right. Well, I haven't played the game yet. Of course I am. These are people I haven't met yet. I didn't skip all the dialogue. Oh, I see what you're doing. You're comparing this to BG3 where people talk for hours and hours and hours, and I just want to kill people.
Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
Yeah, but I also don't know. I don't know a whole lot about the story of this game. In fact, I really don't know anything, and I'm trying to get into it. Yeah, I'm definitely covered in sand. I'll be impressed if that... I'll be really impressed.
Please relax and enjoy your stay.
Like, I'm already impressed that it shows the sand. I'll be even more impressed if the sand is gone when I wake up. Or... Okay, I'm still covered in sand on my face. I really like that contrast because the rest of my body was covered up, but you can still see the sand on my face. That's some attention to detail there. Why is it not letting me do anything? I have to use the toilet or shower. That's my only option. Yeah, I agree. And again, I'm going to be curious to see. My only option right now is to use the bathroom or shower. So I'm really curious to see if all of that is going to come off after I shower. Well, it's already gone, so yes. Sam's sunburn has healed? I had a sunburn? That's interesting. I did not notice a sunburn, but it said that I healed his sunburn, which I didn't know was possible by just showering and using the toilet. Do I have... My only other option is sleep? Well, yeah, it would make sense, but I didn't notice it. Did you notice a sunburn? Because all I noticed was sand. Luis? I always thought that was a boy named Lou, but her bibs said maybe a dream, I'm not sure. It's also, I think, just his connection to the beach, because in the first game, whenever he went to sleep, he would be on the beach. Hey, babe. So the baby, what's his name? Lou.
Okay, maybe.
Well, that's all that Sam ever called it in the first game. But it just zoomed in on a bib that the baby was wearing that said Luis. Yeah, that was a big BT. So I'm going to say...
Are you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be. I'll admit, this stuff is pretty new to me, but the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Hi.
So, how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Work's same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
It's so heavy. It's built in diesel. It's such a big bag. They need to get together with their packaging department.
I got a sunburn, babe. Did you hear me? I got a sunburn. I didn't even notice it, and neither did Evan, but when I took a shower, it somehow miraculously healed my sunburn. Okay, now I can examine the table. Okay, that kind of looks like...
That's true.
What do those cans look like to you? What do those cans look like to you?
Teeth. Because it says teeth.
Oh, I know, but they don't do it. Have you ever seen Liquid Death? It reminds me of Liquid Death's design of their cans. So when this game first came out, those were Monster Energy cans on your table. I'm guessing that they must have had some relationship with Coke and Monster at that point, because later when it was released, the cans didn't say Monster anymore. It just said Bridges Energy. And now in this game, it's Chiral Tea. And I was busy talking and wasn't paying attention, but in the first game, drinking these drinks would increase your stamina. I'm wondering if it's doing that in this game. And you could only drink up to 3 at that point, which is why I think there's only 3 on the table. And there were always more than 3 on the table in the first game, but it does look like it's increasing my stamina. Yep. All right, so let's drink one more. Yeah, maybe, because, tea is more healthy than energy drinks, and, he's got a kid now. He can't be rupturing his heart. He's got to be looking out for that. Now, is there any point to eating cryptobiotes when I'm at full health? Because I don't think there is. Okay. Sam's hunger somewhat satiated. Well, I only had 1 cryptobio. That's kind of sad. All right. Still can't check an email. Even though I'm getting emails, I can't check it. Use sync. Go to surface. Wait, I don't exit out this side? Oh, so my room is set up differently than the first game. All right. Customized look. So I have one option here. Thank you for the options. Okay. I have one option here. Why me? Okay. Oh, I had some options there. I could wear it backwards. I could change its color. I'm going to go with olive drab. I think I'm going to wear it normal. Huh?
My tummy hurts.
I'm sorry. I think I'm going to go with Sam sunglasses. And I'm going to change the color also to olive drab. And make the lenses clear. Yeah. Okay. Customized backpack.
A new feature has been made available for use.
I can only make patches, and those are almost useless. I think they actually are useless. Okay, oh, whatever. Let's make a why me patch. Okay. What is that? Change screen image? Oh, that's cool. Did you read that? That's what I said. I had a feeling you would say that, or that you would know I was going to say that. Wait, where did these pictures come from? That's interesting. I'm going to go with that one for now. Alright, so what is going to happen if I use the thing? Customized look? Oh, that's the same as the other thing. Okay.
Nice.
Is that all I can do here? That's all I can do here. Okay. View or test weapons? What does that do? Oh gosh. Is that a VR headset? That looks like a VR headset. Yeah, I don't think I want to bother this. Not right now. No, I'll do that later maybe. Examine weapons rack. Interesting that there's... Oh, okay. Alright. I'm going to pause and I'm going to end my stream right now. It's dinner time, so I know I didn't play along, but, I did work today. I'll be playing more tomorrow, so, do you want me to wait? Actually, I'm just going to call you. I'm going to end the stream. Bye.